All right, how's it going, guys? It's your boy Salty Uchiha, right here, Kaneki. 2/3 of the Golden Triangle, Anime Late Night Backdoor. Here to do speculations and discussions for One Piece, chapter 871 and 872.
Yeah, bro.
We called it on that. We called it on that. On the treasure box and the explosion and shit. So remember, you heard it here first.
Exactly.
Just to let you know.
Hey, you gotta learn, man. You can't trust a thought.
Stussy, why, girl? You said I meant something to you.
I kind of like it though.
Yeah, I kind of like it too. And the thought we saw a whole lot of cake in this episode, especially homegirl that's on Luffy's. She's basically on Luffy's like hip.
Yeah, she's giving him a foot job. That's basically what.
Yeah, that's pretty much what she's doing.
Yeah.
He's on his shizzle. It's okay that she doesn't have everything else. The cakes make up for it, though. That's pound cake for sure. Anyway,
what do you think gonna happen in the next episode?
Next chapter? Okay, so the way I see it is, for one, I think this is what Caesar Clown and the Straw Hats need. This is what Capone, Caesar Clown, and the rest of the Straw Hats need to escape.
Do you think how long do you think it's gonna distract Big Mom?
What, the opening?
Oh, no.
The opening should be just enough to where, like, my girl Lady Smoothie's cakes end up getting lifted off Reiju. Probably, more likely, Big Mom will let go of the kids, Nichi and Ichiji.
It looks like she already did.
Oh yeah, she might have.
Oh no.
No, she's still holding on to him.
Like
and she kind of like Brooke. Nah, she was hugging them bones on Brooke. Wow. Yeah, you didn't work that shit. Thigh master all day. Anyway, yeah, I think this is what'll actually allow the Vin Smoke to be rescued, and then they just all hightail out because
they gotta grab Judge.
Yeah, because Luffy's already said his piece now. He's like, you know what, fuck you. I'm gonna take down Kaido, and then I'll come back for you.
Yeah.
So if I was them, this is just the opportunity they need. My thing is, some of the guests at the wedding or at the tea party, who's gonna get killed in the fall? That's my question. And like,
I mean, we know one of them is already dead. Shit.
Oh yeah, he's super dead. So Stussy was. Oh man, that shit hurts.
Hey, bro.
Now, and with that being said, like, you know, this is kind of just for you guys out there. How old do you think this chick is, and how long has she been deep cover? Uzumaki says she's probably been there since she was a child. So, which is already kind of disturbing having a young child in the red light district like that. To be honest with you.
Is it really?
Dude, this isn't. We're not in fucking Thailand or some shit, dude. This is not cool, dog. I'm just saying, dog. Just saying. That's kind of disturbing. Oda's been on this dark trip for a hot ass minute. I've seen them cakes. They're still delicious though. Still delicious though. But oh, she's not a midget, is she?
I think so.
I hope not. Knees are misshapen, dog. She needs to stay off them. Anyway, what do you want to see next chapter, dude?
Definitely, I want to see how they're gonna try to get out. I think it's gonna be like a really small gap of openings to try to get out. They gotta grab everyone quick.
Yeah.
And I can see how this workout is. Jinbei and all of them grab Luffy and the rest, jump back into Capone. Nami using her climb attack tempo to create like an illusion or some shit to that way they'll give them an extra time to try to get out.
Right.
So she could do that.
She could do that, yeah.
And shit, I guess Caesar's gotta hightail his way out.
Yeah, quick
fly
fast.
all the way to the fucking ship.
It's possible. Isn't it possible that they could somehow use Brûlée because she's currently his clone right now? That they could use her as a distraction.
Are they gonna try to grab her?
I don't know if they're gonna try to grab her, but they could probably use her as a distraction for the real Caesar Clown, which means she might end up getting killed.
Oh, sure. I guess they could.
That could happen. Which would be
like throw her at Big Mom.
Maybe. I don't know. That'd be dope. Speaking of which, jumping back to 871 real fast, to see Big Mom stick her hand into Zeus, and then like the electrical surges came down and shit, and that's how she ended up frying Judge. I was like, wow, like Raichu would be proud.
Hey man, sometimes when you're a big mama, you gotta be savage.
But you see her face though. Like, look at her face, and then look at the face of Napoleon.
She's like,
wow, dog. Look at that nigga, just all on his stomach, dog.
Dead.
She hit him with that Will Smith shit. God damn, dog. Shit hurt.
Yeah.
That shit hurt. So, but Yeah, dude, that's silly. Just straight the fuck up silly. With that being said, wow. Not bad, not bad. Cakes need to be larger. Like I said, it wasn't. I don't know. Like I said, I would say they need to make their escape. Forget
I still think someone's gonna die on the way out.
Pedro.
Maybe.
I'm banking on Pedro, but it's very possible maybe Judge dies.
Jinbei.
I'm hoping not. I don't want to see that. I don't think any of us want to see that anymore. Like the hype out of that, I think is past. I do want to see what's up with Judge's face.
Yo, yeah, true.
Now that his mask is broken.
Maybe. Okay, shit.
You think his kids have seen his face without the mask?
I don't think so. And maybe the only reason he I don't know. Maybe Sanji mom married him because she felt bad.
Wow.
I don't know.
So you think he was performing early experiments and he ended up fucking his face up somehow?
Yeah, that or his father.
Or his father did to him?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh boy. And that's why he holds. Maybe that's why he holds such contempt for Sanji. True. It's hard to say. I'm thinking that he looks a lot like Sanji. Like he has a lot of his characteristics, and maybe that's the reason why when he sees him, he kind of sees the part of himself he doesn't like, or his face is fucked up. The thing is to see the top side of his face gets messed up. Kind of reminds me of Vengeance from Black Clover.
Yeah, it could be like
so that. It could be like that. We'll see. That's it. We already know how the box is going to come into play. We found out it was an explosion. I kind of am okay the way they used it. I felt like we probably could have done something else with it. I mean, it's instead of it
like how Big Mom's celebrating and open the box.
Yeah, as she's triumphing over everybody, and she's like, "Let their executions begin. Bring me the treasure." And then she opens that shit up.
She blow up on her face.
Yeah,
and blow up the whole chateau.
And it doesn't kill her, but it severely hurts her, obviously.
And then blow up the whole chateau.
And then blows up the whole chateau, and then they bounce. That would be a bit more fitting instead of Stussy going ahead and shooting this motherfucker in the back. Then he lands on the box and pushes that over with his fat ass, and then next thing you know,
both of them are going down.
Yeah, basically, it's just
tumbling down.
I mean, Stussy's gone down too. Look at that mouth. Anyway. Wow. Anyway, what about you, man? Any things in particular you want to point out that you would like to see next?
I think that's it, though.
I think, speaking of Stussy and that whole arrangement they have, it's very obvious Morgan doesn't like it. So if Morgan gets a chance to fuck her over, I think he'll do it. Yeah. So that should be interesting.
I can see him after this event, he's trying to fuck with the whole H0.
Now, what do you think? Now that we know that she's an undercover agent for CP0, what do you think she wants? Or what do you think she's there for? Or is she just there to monitor them?
I think she's there to keep an eye on everything.
Is it possible that another one of these guys is a member of CPO too? And they don't know? That's how deep of cover they're in?
Could be. I can see her trying to get in contact with Rob Lucci. Because he is the head of the CP0 right now.
New division, yeah.
So I can see her.
Actually, he's not the only member though that's from his original.
No, I think Kaku and what's the wolf name?
I can never remember his name. Yeah. But I know you're talking about that.
Yeah. I think all of his squad are in the CP0.
Except for Homegirl, she died.
Oh, what?
The female assassin that was part of the group, the blonde.
Khalifa?
Yeah, and she dead?
No.
Wait a second. Well, we're not talking about the same person then. Hold on a second.
Khalifa. She's still alive.
What the fuck am I doing? I'll research this later. I
promise you, she's alive.
All right, I can't be doing all that shit on the fly.
In the cover story, all of them travel together.
Oh, okay. Touche. Well, I'll hold you to that. All right, so there we go on that. Yeah, like I said, I think they're just gonna use the box to make their escape because, like I said, Luffy's kind of set his piece now. So
yeah,
I think that's the last piece that we need for them to actually move on.
And they got everything they need. They don't need to stick around.
Yeah, so I guess it is a matter of who sacrificed himself. Like I said, Judge is unconscious currently, or at least we think he is.
Yeah.
And the boys have basically been choked the fuck out for the most part. So I guess we'll have to wait and see if Sanji tries to make another push to try to save them, or does Reiju, who's currently in between Lady Smoothie's legs, bless you. is she gonna tell them to just leave her and them to their fate, and so they can go?
No, they're not gonna leave them.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. But wow, just wow, wow, just wow. So I guess we'll have to wait and see on that. Anything else, my dude?
I think that's it.
All right, guys. So that's speculations, discussions. No, we didn't go like super in depth. I guess when I do my solo one after I read this a couple times.
Chapter was hype.
Yeah, that chapter was pretty fucking hype though. Still mad at Stussy though. Like,
I liked it though.
I feel like I've been betrayed, dog.
No.
She said she cared, bro.
You know you can't trust her.
She said she cared, bro.
She's part of the underworld.
Wow, just wow.
She's a hoe for the underworld for a reason.
Wow. Like I said though, dope chapter as usual, guys. Thank you yet again for chilling with us. I know it seems a little bit off the cuff, but it was a manga here. Had all morning to read it, and I only had like 10 minutes to kind of really get into it.
I woke up at like 10. I read it, and I just went to pick you up.
Oh, touche. So never mind. He did that on the fly. So that's pretty much it for right now. If we have a follow up to it later, we will. It doesn't look like we're on hiatus at all. No. So, well, take the bikini off though. She needs to take that bikini off for real. We're not on hiatus next week, so we will see you next week. And Dragon Ball Super should be up before this, so this should probably be up. Dragon Ball Super should be up today being Thursday, and One Piece should be up tomorrow.
Yep.
If not, tomorrow's Saturday. So keep supporting the new channel as usual. We're still fighting a good fight to get the old channel back.
Oh, we just got our video back, man.
Thanks a lot, YouTube, for whatever nonsense. And shouts out to Heavenly Controller. Go over there, show some support to his new channel. He's got about 14,000 subscribers. So just help him build that back up until he gets his main channel back, which we hope he gets it back soon. And for the love of thick and pound cakes. Holla at y'all later. Peace. Lords of the Thick sounds good. I should talk to him and see if he's cool with that. Wow. Wish I could show you guys this, but YouTube's policy won't allow it.
Oh, do we really care?